feeding us pastries for breakfast, and we still had to pay full price to stay here? Like, come on.
May I ask where you're going now?
We're going to get something to eat.
Everything closed across the street. Everything closed. Gas station, shopping mall, everything closed.
So what are y'all doing for gas? You all knew this storm was coming, right? So you're going to give us bag lunches, bag breakfast, some pastries? That's so disrespectful.
Hi, amazing people. Hope you're doing fine. Welcome to this beautiful channel. Thank you so much for clicking to today's episode. And if it's your first time coming across my videos, my name is Milka. So I have seen a certain video of Black Americans complaining about their services or the phone they were being offered in Jamaica after the Hurricane Melissa, and a lot of Jamaican are turning out to be angry. For me, I think despite Jamaica being in the state which they are in, they need our help, of course. And if you're in a position of helping our brothers and sisters in Jamaica, please, you can do so. I've seen also some clips of some Black Americans helping to clean. They were on their vacation and they're helping others to clean the hotel after what happened during the Hurricane Melissa. And not because these people have just called out what had happened to them or what they experienced, people are like, these people are ungrateful. For me, I think once something is wrong, it's wrong, and I guess you can just speak about it. We are not refusing the fact that they need our help. This is the moment they need our help. But if something is absolutely wrong, for me, I think it's wrong. So I really don't know why there is beef in between Black Americans or Americans and Jamaicans because of just them complaining of what they received after paying for some services or some high quality services, and what they were offered was totally different or totally the opposite of what they expected or what they paid for. For me, I think that was not wrong. And despite our brothers and sisters needing our help, we will help them. Once you're in a position to help them, please do just help them. But you coming having a beef in between because of just a mistake or because of something that just happened, I really don't think it's making sense. And the fact that not only Black Americans who received the same service or who complained about it, where are they just pointing out the Black Americans and making it turn out as if these people were doing wrong, just asking, just demanding justice for what they expected or what they paid for. For me, I really don't think if it's bad. I know some Jamaicans are upset of what has happened. We are really sorry, and some are calling for help. We can just help them. That for me, but I think it's crazy how they are coming very fast into conclusion and having beef in between. I've researched some clips about this issue. Let us watch them, and then I'll come back with my commentary. And you can just tell me what you think. Is this beef valid? Like, you coming to or you having a disagreement because of just a small issue, does it literally make sense? Or what do you think about this disagreement between Jamaicans and Black Americans who just had a trip, or they visited Jamaica after the Hurricane Melissa? You can just tell me what you think in the comment section. And if it's your first time coming across my videos, it's a humble request, or you can consider supporting my channel by just subscribing. Let's watch the clips, then I'll come back with my commentary.
Jamaicans come to the forefront. Now, I'm going to start by saying my uncle, my brother, and my stepdad is Jamaican. But I really don't like how Jamaicans been disrespecting Americans for the last few days over something that a lady from Bermuda said. It really is just giving that some Jamaicans just been waiting for a reason to bash Black America, and I'm not liking that. As far as I can see, Black Americans have always loved and supported Jamaicans. Jamaicans, y'all get support from Black America the most out of any Caribbean country, and that's a fact. Black Americans support your TV, your music, your food. Black Americans are always in Jamaican restaurants, but I just don't know if it's gonna be the same after this hurricane because the way how y'all just jumped on Black Americans' backs is messed up.
So I'm still in Jamaica trying to find a flight back after staying at the Grand Palladium. I'm seeing there's this social media war between Jamaicans and Black Americans. Shocker. Someone has a problem with Black Americans. And the people are upset because there were videos made of tourists disappointed in the hurricane food being served by the hotels. Let me speak on this as someone that was at the resort and is actually a tourist. Not one person is upset at the workers. In fact, the workers at the Grand Palladium outside of this bitch here were phenomenal. I actually made friends. The workers at the Palladium were the best part of the hotel. They all need a raise. The problem is paying $500-600 a night to get what was offered. And y'all defending these hotels is weird as fuck. Y'all upset at Black Americans for criticizing the food, but not the white man for buying up the Jamaican land and overworking and poorly paying those same Jamaican workers was what's crazy to me. Y'all out here defending these niggas. Defending these old white men because someone said the hotel failed us as far as the quality of the food provided. So remember when y'all making all these Black Americans never come back Jamaica videos. Y'all quick to stick up for these fuck face assholes right here, which will always be weird to me. But you know, enjoy the rest of your day.
I'm not finna sit here and let Jamaica badmine Black Americans. Because if it wasn't for America tourism, where would Jamaica be? And that's just the facts of it. I've been to Jamaica multiple times. I have property in Jamaica. I already know how Jamaicans move. I met a lot of bad mind Jamaicans that mean and disrespectful and hateful just because I'm American. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how Jamaican people scam Black Americans out of bare money, charging them extra money, trying to make a come up in a meal ticket off of Black Americans. Let's talk about that. It's supposed to be one people, but y'all only care about white men. Y'all worship the white man. Y'all worship the Chinaman. Y'all allow the white man and the Chinaman to come there and take over your own country, take over your own property, do whatever they want in your country, while the community is still poor, while people still suffering in Jamaica. People hungry and all this other stuff, but y'all have the audacity to put your mouth pun Black American people. Like we all didn't come from the same boat. Like our ancestors didn't go through the same thing. Like if like white people don't still look at us as a nigga. What makes y'all any better than a Black American? Black Americans work just as hard as Jamaicans for everything that we have. We not rich. We always big up Black. I ain't never heard a Black American badmouth talk bad about a Jamaican, but you'll hear a Jamaican quickly badmouth a Black American and put every Black American in one boat and have something negative or bad to say. Talking about some don't come back to your country. Y'all don't control us. We have the money, so we have passports that we can get easily. We don't have a corrupt government or that corrupt to where we can't get a passport or a visa. A lot of y'all can't even get visas to leave your own country because your government that corrupt. We can go wherever we want to go as long as we have our paperwork. So if we want to go to Jamaica, we go into Jamaica. Y'all don't have the ability in the resources to kick us out of y'all country. What's wrong with y'all? Over a little handful of people at a resort. But when I've been in Jamaica multiple times, I ain't never stayed out in a resort. I always get an Airbnb. Or I always stay at my own place there. Because I have the money to pay for it. Y'all love to big up people of a different skin color. But when it comes to your own people, y'all hateful and nasty people. And I'm not even talking about full Jamaica. I'm talking about a certain amount of people that's on TikTok running your mouth and bad mouthing Black Americans. It's always going to be a couple bad apples in every bunch, no matter what color you're in. How dare you put everybody in one bucket because of a couple bad people, a couple people that have something to say. Like, come on, man. Y'all part of the problem. Y'all are part of the problem, bro. Y'all are the issue. Y'all think the white people love y'all, and no, bro. If everything was to go back to 400 years ago, everybody be on that plantation. No matter where you speak, it don't matter.
Have y'all seen the disrespect from these skin bleaching warriors over there in Jamaica? Have y'all seen the disrespect they've been talking about Black Americans, talking about how Black Americans are ungrateful, Black Americans are complaining, Black Americans expect this, Black Americans expect that, how we being mean to the skin bleachers out there, all those things. But what's crazy to me is it ain't that many Black Americans out there, right? It's majority YT people. Why the skin bleachers never talk about the white people that be treating them like trash out there? Why is that? Because when black Americans go to skin bleaching countries, we show respect to the locals there, to the skin bleachers out there. We do. We show much respect to the people. Now, do we have a few black Americans that might get a little, whatever, but we're nothing like the YT people out there on how the YT people treat y'all. I've been out there. I've been out there to Jamaica, and I seen how those white folks be treating the skin bleachers out there. And I don't think it's right for them to treat y'all like that at all. You know what I'm saying? But for y'all to get online and act like black Americans are the only people that's complaining, that's upset, and that's really frustrated on the surcharges that they have to pay while they out there on vacation. Keep in mind, we make sure y'all get money when we come out there. Black Americans do spend with the locals when they come out there. And I understand skin bleachers. I understand all y'all going through some type of turmoil out there, dealing with the hurricane, dealing with loss of life, dealing with loss of somewhere to stay. Everything is disrupted, and we totally understand that. I totally understand. I get it. I totally get it. But don't make it seem like black Americans are the only people complaining about the skin bleachers at the resorts. Please don't do that, y'all. Don't act like that. Don't act like that at all. But anyway, y'all have a good one. And to my black Americans, y'all stay safe. Y'all be careful making videos out there while y'all out there in Jamaica. And I wish there was like a fund that we can send to make sure our people is straight in Jamaica, because I understand how those skin bleachers are coming at y'all, and we seeing the video of what these skin bleachers are saying. So y'all be safe out there, black Americans. Please be safe. Please be safe.
The reason why Black Americans is going off is because Jamaicans came on TikTok coming at the whole population of Black Americans for one Black American woman actions. And if the roles were reversed, Jamaicans wouldn't want Black Americans being mad at the whole population of Jamaicans because of one Jamaican's actions. It gives unfair. It gives like you guys found a loophole to try and attack us for no reason. And it's kind of shocking. It's kind of mind-boggling because we thought as Black Americans that, us and Jamaicans were like cool. Like we thought we was like this. I mean, we love you guys. So it just saddens us. It disappoints us that you guys are coming at us like this for no reason. Period. And what's even crazier, you come on TikTok and you're seeing all these Jamaicans talking as if that you guys are better than us. I think you guys need to open up a history book. I think you guys need to go on Google and actually realize and research that you're no different from us. Yes, your slaves were dropped off in the islands, babe. Our slaves were dropped off in America. Poverty, poor, don't have nothing, don't own nothing. So while y'all are talking so much crap about your own people, it's kind of like looking in the mirror, right? Y'all are talking all this crap when you don't have shit either. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Y'all say we're entitled or y'all entitled. Y'all feel like just because you say you have a place to go to call home, that's not your place of home. That's not your language. That's not your food. That's not your culture.
Remember, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the videos. So yeah, here we are again to talk about it. But I think this is a very minor issue for you Jamaicans to just be upset. Like, why are you getting mad all of a sudden just because somebody complained about services that they received after paying for quality services despite what happened? I think it's right for somebody to ask something. Of course, if something happens out of your expectations, it's not bad to ask. They never did anything else apart from them asking why are they receiving such foods after paying. I don't really understand why it turns out to be chaos, or it turns out to you to start saying they are being ungrateful of ungrateful because of what exactly? Because I don't understand why you're saying that these Black Americans are ungrateful. And how are they turning out to be ungrateful? They haven't disrespected you. They just came for a vacation. They paid for everything. Just because they have asked why is something being done this way, and you have experienced some certain tragedy, and you feel like they're not supposed to question. For me, I feel questioning is not bad. Maybe they just wanted to understand what was not in position, or what was not in good position, and nothing behind them knowing what's going on. And I really don't know why they turned out to be so upset and so mad. Jamaica and America, they have been so close. Black Americans have been visiting Jamaica severally, and I don't think if these guys are never grateful, I don't think they could visit your place again and again. They could support your music, they could come to enjoy your food. I really don't think why a lot of Jamaicans are turning out to be angry with the Black Americans. I really don't know. Even you can hear some say, come back to your country, leave Jamaica alone." Just because of somebody questioning, for me, I don't think that is a big deal to come into arguments, like to come into disagreements. I guess just asking is not something bad. Speaking out is not bad. Imagine these guys, if they never talk, they just came back with their conclusion that their food that this hotel is offering is not good. You pay for something, and what you get is what you paid for. They could maybe never come back again. Or I really don't. I know some Jamaicans here will say, "Stay to your country, never come back again." But coming for vacation, I don't think is something to be upset with. I know you need our help, and of course, I've seen some helping clean the hotel after it was flooded. It had mud all over. Trees were brought into the hotel, and some were really helping these people to clean the hotel. I don't think these people have something, or they are not, they don't love you and they are coming to help you. I think you are just overthinking and trying to make this issue turn out like, I know some of you have lost their belongings, some have lost their loved ones, have lost their homes, some are homeless. I know all what some are going through, but you channeling your anger or portraying your anger towards somebody or towards something that is just petty, I don't think it makes sense. So you can just tell me what to think about this issue in the comment section. For me, that what I think. I know some of you will come here against me, but it's still okay. You can still just let me know what you think in the comment section. It will be my pleasure reading all your comments. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this episode. I would really like to thank you so much for watching up to this point. And if you have liked the video, you can consider giving it a thumbs up. And if it's your first time coming across my videos, it's still a humble request to just support my channel by just subscribing. Lots of you guys watch my clips, watch my videos, but you don't subscribe. It's a humble request to subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much. Let's meet on the next episode. Bye.